Hey folks, Ivan here. How y'all doing? No, they released this update. They called a blog post before I released my video, summing up what I thought of the video that they posted yesterday. What's going on? Why are they posting two things back to back? That's weird. But no actual people from Keen actually talking to us just yet, just videos and such. So it'll be interesting to see from that point. Here's what I talked about last time was about the jumping. There was the Mario jump there versus a more natural. The transition you can see in 0.5 you lean forward versus 0.6 where you, as you're running, you start to tilt back up. And then the next thing I saw here was the renderer update, which basically states that the graphics are going to be a lot better. GPU is going to be utilized a lot better, so that it's going to be smoother. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We'll start with the high-end settings here. And as you can see on right here, it's 0.5 highest settings, not very much grass, not a lot going on, versus 0.6. Oh my god, that looks pretty. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to be in that world. So now I'm gonna pull this from Discord as well. It seemed like D-Flame was hinting at that there's gonna be more settings. Like this might be a tier higher than highest, or the current highest. Maybe this will become normal. Who knows? But it sounded like there's gonna be more options graphically speaking in the future, and we'll see how that works out. Right now, I believe it's high, normal, low, and disabled. Maybe we're gonna get a highest, a high, normal, a low, lowest, and disabled in the future. We'll see, of course. Until they show off videos of that actual thing. I don't know. All right, so this is the low end settings. 0.5 again on the right hand side. And currently, if you're running all lows and lower end computer, I'm assuming, your FPS is going to be about 31, and it looks like the sim speed and everything else is fine with this one. And low settings in 0.6, we're going to get double the frames. No change to UPS in either one of these. Sim speed's lower on this one, so it could be anything. It could be just regular fluctuations. In my own single players, they sometimes will dip below sim speed 1, just as what it just happens that way sometimes. So I'm gonna chalk that up to maybe just fluctuation. Again, it's a still, so we can't tell if it's a consistent up and down, or if it's a solid 0.95 and 0.6, or if this one on 0.5 is a solid 1. It'd be very interesting to see that. So that's that for the render part. And the next, the Boxer thing, nothing new there. More, it just talks about how they optimize it a little bit more smooth functioning right there. I demonstrated before, or in 0.5 that would be chunky and very jagged. It's not this time. And this was interesting. This shows Research Quest, and I couldn't see what the categories were in this GIF because it's very small, but it looks like there's 3 categories, and then I don't know how you select one of the categories and then it's got quest, it looks like. Yeah, so right here. So you select one of them. Apparently one of the sections is going to be called Civil Engineering, and this is what it's going to be. And from now on, it looks like you'll research things by doing them. Selecting I think it's done by the quest line. Looks like that. And so you'll do it from now on, as opposed to just putting a bunch of stuff in the research bench and miraculously knowing how to do things like put weights together. So it looks like the first 3 quests available, I'm guessing first 3 is something about the smelting. So maybe we're getting iron right off the bat. Looks like we were going to have to research claim blocks now. Can't remember if you had to do it before. It's been a while since I researched them. Basic wooden house, so that's what the starts with, and then we go on stockpiling metal tools. Okay, so I guess we have to do smelting in order to get iron tools now. And then the other thing I did see on this, and forgive the pixels, that's not my stuff. They just uploaded a very small GIF, and it looked like there's going to be more quest. It's going to be, the research is going to be quest based now. Multiple trees, they said. Choose your quests. Detail. I'm trying to get to the part where I wanted to talk about here. Where it shows that the research bench now is to craft research for your friends, and so that they don't have to go through the entire quest line themselves to be able to build the various things in your world. So say you're doing a co-op and your friend joins in a week late, he's not going to have to play all this catch-up. You just craft him all the recipes, it looks like, and he'll learn that way rather than going through all the quests. That's great because I think it's Imperium? Or Perion? I can't remember now because I just can't remember the name. Excuse me. I went to jump into one of my friend's servers and realized that I had no unlocks whatsoever, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So I quit out. So I appreciate them having the forethought to give a workaround to the quest lines themselves. And that seems to be it for now. I'll keep trying to do these updates, videos as they come out, or I shouldn't say updates, evaluations, trying to see what I can see from them. For example, if I look back at this, I can't see anything new really between the two, so I was hoping to see, like, I don't know, maybe more pictures of voxels that we may be getting or something like that. So what I want to do is next is show off some things. But we'll go ahead and flip over to that now. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show off really was my bell. I'm going to be working on this to make sure it's ready for 0.6. I went through, got rid of a bunch of bulk code that I didn't need. I found out why my bell would only ring when the other bell mod was installed and fixed that problem. I found a custom sound that I'm going to be putting in there. I just have to shorten it up a little bit and make sure it's good. I might pass it off to another modder that has some audio editing skills. So we'll see if somebody's able to do that. I like the sound; it's quite nice, but it's too long, and the code, SBC code, doesn't like that for some reason. So anyways, I'm not going to release it for 0.5. I'm going to wait to 0.6 because we don't know how close or how far away it is, and I don't want to release it. We'll say when I get back in a couple of weeks. I don't want to release it, the first week of December and find out the second week of December 0.6 gets released and breaks my mod again. So I'm going to wait until 0.6 gets released, then I will check over the code, make sure everything's right, release it to the public, and it will ring. I'm going to take out, one thing I did do is I'm going to take out the player collision sound before you could run into it and ring. I don't really like that. I'm going to keep the sound for when you hit it with a tool and when you hit it with a small block. It's my goal. So it doesn't ring at the moment, but I will have it ringing in 0.6. Got a few more lines of code to make sure that all the bulk stuff is out of there. But stay tuned to that. And I hope to claim the title of first mod in 0.6. So wish me luck. See you later. Bye. One last reminder, I forgot entirely about that. if you are wanting the most up-to-date information, I strongly encourage you to download Discord, get a Discord account, and join the King Software Discord, and join us in the Media Engineers chat. A lot of friendly players there, a lot of help. You can get help a lot faster on things you're having trouble with than if you were to go to the King forums or the Steam forums or the Reddit, or I just found out we had the Facebook. I didn't even know about that. Wikipedia, you can look through, of course, but if you're wanting to ask an actual player for input or feedback or have an idea, that's the best place to get quicker feedback from, in my opinion. I've seen forum posts that have gone several hours without any input whatsoever, but in the King forums it seems it's almost instantly. And of course that's open not only to Media Engineers, but that's also open to the Space Engineers community as well. It also has a off-topic section for if you want to just chat with your local players. Alright, so that was all I had. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got any questions or comments, comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And again, I will see you later. Bye-bye.